moved once, but now I have moved twice, okay? So I'm engaged. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get to that. I feel like I've come across or created a routine that my body actually thrives in, and it's... Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a catch-up video, so grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's chat. You guys, I feel like I just need to catch you up on my entire life because everything has changed. Everything has changed since I've moved, and now I have moved twice, okay? So I just feel like I need to get my YouTube fam caught up so that you guys can put the pieces of the puzzle together, because I haven't been able to sit down and actually do that because I've just really been caught up in trying to establish a routine and a life and everything changing and finding my bearings, and now I feel like I have a good grasp on things in a new province, in a new city, Vancouver. So let's talk, let's chat. Everything's changed, so I'm gonna try to make this as condensed as possible. First off, coffee is a tall pumpkin spice cream cold brew. I got it with almond milk, sugar-free vanilla, and half sweet. So that is the drink of the day. It's delightful. It's just the right amount of sweetness, you know? Okay, where to start, you guys? All right, so moved here from Calgary, where I was born and raised. I've been there for 28 years. I've lived in LA for a short period of time, traveled lots, but that has always been my main place. And I moved because I just wanted to change. Like, I know you guys can understand just being born and raised in a city and wanting something different. I wanted a more diverse city. I wanted something bigger. Calgary is a very big, small city. So I am so happy that I moved. It was literally the best decision I could have ever made, and I'm so happy. I absolutely love Vancouver. So moved once, but now I have moved twice, okay? So this is gonna be the last time that you guys are seeing this apartment. It's pretty darn empty in here. We are moving, guys. So yes, I did move in with one of my good friends, Maggie, and that was very shortly lived because, for a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons being is I'm engaged. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get to that shortly here. But that was very shortly lived because the current change in my life, I wanted to just start this next chapter with my fiance, living with him, and that's obvious. But I also wanted to just share that I have lived alone always, and so I thought that it was a really good idea to get a roommate living in a new city. You know, I've never lived with a friend before. It'd be super fun, like sleepovers every night, and yeah, I thought that it would be a really good idea. And in theory it was, because we were very respectful roommates. We know that like work comes first, we both work for ourselves, and it was great. But I was struggling really hard having a roommate. And that's something that I was dealing with. I am the kind of person that loves my space. Like, I love making my home my sanctuary. I'm very much an introverted extrovert, so I don't go out a lot, or like I don't surround myself with a lot of people. And just living with somebody was quite different because somebody was always there, and then she is obviously allowed to have friends over and stuff like that. So it was just a very different environment for me to get used to and try to kind of find my place. So I was avoiding it entirely. So that is something that I had to work through, and I explained that to her. If anybody's going through a similar thing and like really loving their space, but thinking about getting a roommate, I personally can say from experience that I don't think it's a good idea, because if you love your space so much, you're going to really struggle just having somebody there every day. Okay, let's get to this. I am engaged to the man of my dreams, and it is so surreal. I keep thinking that I'm dreaming, but then there's a ring on my finger, and it just is so crazy. So I want to just start by saying, girls, this is crazy, and I didn't think that it was possible, but your person is out there. You just have to go through a lot of life lessons and kiss a lot of toads in order to find your prince, basically. So I'm at this point in my relationship and at my life where I feel like reality has just slapped me in the face and been like it just has hit me all of a sudden. Why I've gone through everything, you know, like previous relationships or just previous struggles in life, not even relating to relationships, why everything has happened, it all just makes sense right now. And that is the craziest, most mind-blowing feeling. So now that I'm at where I am, I can honestly say that it all makes sense, and that's just how I want to explain my relationship. So I started dating Daniel. You guys have seen him here and there in the videos, still warming him up to YouTube, in May. And it was literally mind-blowing. Like, when you just meet your person, you're just like, oh my god, like literally mind blown. I know I've said that word like 3 times already, but it is crazy. You just know that they're your person. You just they just answer your questions, they finish your sentences, they just make you feel a way that you didn't know that you could feel. It's so easy. You're just so happy. You're just on the same page. They speak your love languages. They just take care of your heart and you in the most insane ways. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. And when you meet your person, you will just know. It won't be forced. It won't feel like, wow, this is happening quickly, it's gonna end quickly, crash and burn. It doesn't feel wrong, but feel right. It just feels right. Everything just feels right. So hang in there, girls. I'm here to tell you that seriously, it is out there, and I did not know that it was possible. Believe me. So we started dating in March. It's been 3 months, and conveniently I moved to Vancouver, and he is from here. He helped me move, and it just worked out so well. So now he's my fiance. We got engaged about 2 weeks ago in Kelowna. We went there for end of summer wineries and stuff like that, and it was just such an amazing weekend. We were there Friday till Sunday. Saturday was the whole day of wineries. He planned out like the most perfect day. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about this. So he planned out the most perfect day. We woke up, we did Quails Gate Winery tasting. We did Mission Hill private tour throughout the basement, saw like all the barrels, tasted wine right out of the barrel, had a private lunch on their patios, like paired with wine. It was so lovely. Then we had a break. I took a nap because I was pretty tipsy, and then we got ready for our second half of the night, which started at about like 5 or 6. We went to Cedar Creek. It was very beautiful for sunset, and then we went on to Summerhill Winery for dinner. And I conveniently said, no, it was just funny because I said, do you just want to stay in tonight? Because we had like a really nice suite and a really nice bathtub, and that was before we went out to the second half of the night. And he's like, absolutely not. Well, because he was planning the proposal. So I'm very glad that we decided to go. So when we got to Summerhill, we were eating dinner, and I got up, I went to the bathroom, I took off his jacket because we were sitting on the patio and it was a little bit chilly. And then when I came back from the bathroom, he was wearing his jacket, and I was like, you took your jacket from me? Rude. And he's like, just for a minute. And then that is when he was standing up, and he gave me a couple of kisses, and then he got down on his knee and asked me to marry him. So that is the little short story, but that is how it went. And it was so beautiful. It was so perfect. He got the table beside us to record, and we have a bunch of cute photos. I'll put them all right here. And it was just such a sweet surprise. I originally thought, oh, maybe he could be planning something because today is just way too perfect. But then I got that out of my head, and it really did come back as a surprise. When I came back from the restroom, I was completely taken away, and now we're engaged. So that is probably the biggest thing that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm so happy, and I hope that you guys can share that excitement as well. So then the next part I want to catch you guys up on is my fitness. I feel like I feel the best, I look the best, and I'm performing the best that I ever have before. And that could be obviously being in a new environment that I actually want to be in, like thriving mentally, feeling stimulated that way. But also I feel like I've come across or created a routine that my body actually thrives in, and it's creating the look that I want. It's responding very well. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's actually the perfect amount. So wanted to give you guys an update on my fitness. I'm training 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and then I take Saturday and Sunday off. It has been glorious. So sometimes on Monday we'll go for a hike, or we'll just do some sort of cardiovascular activity. There are so many hikes here around Vancouver Vancouver, we like to hit them up, do as many as we can before the winter months come. So Monday we do cardio, Tuesday is upper body day, Wednesday I do a 10K run, whether that is outside or at the gym. 10K has become my norm. As of COVID, I've been running 10K quite regularly and it feels awesome. My average time is 47 minutes, give or take, and my best time has been like 45. So that is really good feeling. I have trained way too hard to get to this point, so I gotta keep it up. And we are. So Wednesday, little rant over. Wednesday is a 10K run. Thursday we are back at the gym doing legs. I'm doing 1 leg day a week right now, and before I was doing 2 or 3. That was too much on my body. I had a slow time recovering, and I actually was dealing with some hemorrhoids, which I'm just gonna share with YouTube. It sucked, and I feel like that was because I was lifting too heavy, not since COVID, but prior to the gym's closing. I was dealing with the hemorrhoids because I was lifting too heavy, pushing, you know, with hip thrusts, deadlifts, and stuff like that. And if we're always pushing, the pushing movement can create the hemorrhoids. So just a little note, make sure that you guys don't push, push, push. Make sure that you brace your pelvic floor and then lift. That was a hard lesson. So now we're only doing once, and my body really, really likes it. Might be TMI, but it's definitely worth sharing. And then on Friday we do another sort of cardiovascular activity, whether that be boxing or like a full body hit, something like that. So that is my weekly split. So when it comes to my nutrition, I will say that I'm pretty much eating the same things every day. I guess you could say it's like a loose meal plan. I'm not tracking macros religiously in the app or anything like that. And that is because I'm eating the same things every day. So you guys have seen that lots in my full days of eating. It's pretty much the same. So I'm eating around 1650, 1700 calories every day. And my body just really loves it. Like, it is the perfect amount for me, and I am thriving. I feel strong. Sometimes I'll eat a little bit more if I feel like my body really needs it, but this place, and I don't count vegetables, but this place has been a really good spot for me to maintain my progress comfortably while still enjoying life, because we do go out to eat dinner and stuff like that quite often. So when I do go out to eat dinner though, it's mainly protein because I am a pescatarian, so I don't like indulge on things that I wouldn't normally eat. It's just a more of a delicacy meal, if that makes sense. So breakfast is usually egg whites and oats with cinnamon, stevia, chia seeds, frozen blueberries, and nut and seed butter. Egg whites and 1 full egg. And then I have breakfast number 2, which is pretty much the same thing post-workout because I love my breakfast so much. So that is my first 2 meals. And then my 3rd and my 4th meal and my 5th meal are pretty much always the same, but I like to try to switch it up, whether that be with different vegetables, different protein source. So lunch number 1, 3rd meal would be like tilapia, rice, and air fried asparagus. Lunch number 2 would be an ahi tuna steak, rice, and air fried green beans. Rice has just been the easiest lately, and I really love sushi rice. So I'm going through like a phase where I just eat rice, but I do love sweet potatoes. Dinner number 1 is going to be like salmon, rice, and then some sort of a vegetable as well. And then my 5th meal is going to be One Up Nutrition protein pudding. So that is the vegan protein pudding that I just mixed with a little bit of almond milk, some frozen berries, maybe some nut and seed butter, maybe some bee pollen, whatever I want to do to kind of jazz it up. That is like my dessert, and that is what keeps me satiated every single day. That is how I get my little sweet fix in. Absolutely love it. So that is my nutrition. Right, and I would say that the last thing that I want to update you guys on is Confidence by Randi. So this is supposed to be launching on September 21st. I am praying to God, because we're just waiting on the app development to hurry up, because I've been waiting on this and working on this since November 2018, you guys. It has been a long time coming, but we are so close. So Confidence by Randi is a monthly membership-based website where you guys are going to get a new training program, a meal plan, recipes, 2 breakfast, 2 lunch, and 2 dinner recipes a month, a private community where you guys share the accountability and support with one another. Everybody that's on the monthly membership is going to have access to each other. My goal is to have like hundreds of thousands of women in there all over the globe that we just connect and support each other and encourage one another every day. You guys are also going to be having a profile on the app where you can upload your progress pictures, track your progress, track your weights, everything like that in order to help hold you accountable. So that is, oh, and the most important part is the educational portion of the monthly membership, because I want to actually teach you guys how to create a lifestyle change and maintain it. So we're going to go over things like fad diets, why to avoid them, squash myths, whether that be nutrition or weight training. I'm going to actually teach you guys how to calculate and track your macros, how to set your goals, how to make a lifestyle change and not just do a short-term quick fix. So these are just some of the things in Confidence by Randi that you guys can expect. And then there's also still going to be another portion that is customized coaching, like I have always offered. If you want that one-on-one accountability, access to me, support, a personalized program when that comes to your weights and stuff like that, that option is always still going to be available. But I wanted to make something more affordable and just be able to educate more people than I can work with just one-on-one that can afford the one-on-one coaching, which is why I've created a very affordable monthly membership website of $12.99 where you guys are going to get all of those things: new program, new meal plan, new recipes, education, everything like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I am still doing a giveaway. I decided to extend it, so it is a $1,000 giveaway now. And I'm gonna just wrap up this video by saying, do not forget to enter this giveaway, you guys, because it is my biggest giveaway to date. I added in a pair of Apple AirPods because I knew I couldn't extend the giveaway without making it even more special and amazing for you guys. And the reason that I had to extend it is because I wanted the winner to be announced just a tiny bit closer to launch so that they could jump on their journey with Confidence by Randi and not have to wait a period of time after getting that amazing grand prize. So I added in a pair of Apple AirPods to make it even more special for you guys. These are all the things that you are going to win, and all you need to do is enter your name and your email in the link below in order to enter, and then one lucky winner is going to be winning all of that, and then starting on 1 year of Confidence by Randi. So I think that's it. We updated you on my relationship, my living situation, training. The next video that you guys are going to see is an update on my skin, because we have really struggled since moving to a humid climate, but I feel like I finally have it under control, and I had to change absolutely everything that I was using. So I'm gonna be making a video on everything I'm using tomorrow. So that is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any questions for me at all. This would be a really great time to open up the platform for a Q&A, because everything is so different and I haven't done one of those for a really long time. So if you guys have any questions, just write it down in the description box, and when we get about like 20 of them, we will do a Q&A and I will answer all of them for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. I've been talking for like 15-20 minutes. I don't even know. I need to drink this coffee.